Mega Marino. His name is Mega Marino.
Ice Wall from Mega Man and Bass, originally given to you by Coldman, creates a giant wall of ice that you can ride. When shot, Ice Wall creates a giant wall of ice that you can push while walking into it. You can also stop Ice Wall at any time by pressing down and shoot at the same time. And it has tons of durability. One Ice Wall does 16 damage. Against enemies, you can push Ice Wall and shoot your Buster at the same time for maximum damage. As long as you're walking with the Ice Wall or even riding it, you can stay consistent with the weapon and deal tons of damage. Ice Wall is one of the most unique weapons in the game because you create a physical platform that you can ride and push, and it also freezes fire, stops laser beams, astro gates, and can even freeze firewalls. And of course, the coolest part of this weapon is being able to jump off of it for about 7 tiles. You could even ride it in the water, and if you're beige, you can double jump off of it, and it's super fun. It does require some practice and dexterity, but cool movement. Subscribe for more. Mega Man and Bass Wave Burner, originally given to you by Burner Man, shoots a wave of fire that continuously sways up and down. Underwater, it shoots air. Wave Burner incinerates everything in its path as it sways up and down. When shot underwater, it deals no damage, but it moves objects forward. Wave Burner is made up of 6 separate sprites that deal 6 damage over time. Now this is big boy damage. Just watch as you can hold Wave Burner and walk right with Mega Man and decimate everything in your path. This is easily one of the highest damaging weapons in the entire game. You can just hold right, hold this weapon in, and you will destroy everything. It's super broken. A nice way this weapon is balanced is by doing no damage underwater, but you can push enemies. Against objects, you can push light push blocks, you can also ignite oil, you can even break ice of all kinds, including blizzard pillars, ignite TNT blocks, and of course help see in the dark. Overall, this weapon is way too powerful. Subscribe for more. Copy Vision from Mega Man and Bass, originally given to you by Astro Man, creates a clone of Mega Man that shoots 28 bullets that deal 2 damage each. When shot, Mega Man creates a clone of himself that shoots horizontally 28 times. The clone disappears when you leave the screen or cancel the weapon. Each shot from Copy Vision deals 2 damage, that's twice Mega's Buster. Against enemies, Copy Vision can be pretty good. You just kind of whip out your clone and run with it. You can shoot with it, which means you're doing 3 damage with every 2 bullets, so you just kind of decimate things in your path. So just whip out your clone and walk forward and shoot with it. You can also use the copy to attract enemies, and they will not attack Mega Man. They'll attack the clone instead. Copy Vision has some unique interactions with objects, like walking across precisely timed on-off blocks, baiting Bakazura block shooters, and even shooting movable platforms. Overall, this weapon's really strong, but it does require some precise setups. What's stronger than 1 Mega Man? 2 Mega Men! Subscribe for more. Mega Man and Bass Spread Drill, originally given to you by Ground Man, shoots a big drill that can spread into 2 drills, which can spread into 4 drills. Each shot is 2 weapon energy. The first drill flops down at an arc. One spread, it shoots 2 drills in the middle. Once that's spread, it shoots 1 high, 1 low, and 2 middle. Every piece of spread drill deals 2 damage, so it doesn't matter if you split it twice or 4 times, it's still going to deal 2 damage. What matters is spacing. Better spacing means more damage. Against enemies, spread drill is a powerhouse. Plus, you can determine when you shoot it and when you spread it, so you can do a lot of damage. It's all about your spacing and your timing and splitting your shots. You can really stack damage and abuse this weapon with perfect spacing. One of the more powerful weapons in the game if you know how to spread it.
Spread it.
One of the coolest things this weapon does is make escort levels. You can just spread the drills and negate some of the shots and follow one drill all the way down a path, and it can be quite fun. Subscribe for more. Tengu Blade from Mega Man and Bass, originally given to you by Tengu Man, shoots a blade that can bounce off of walls or can be used as a dash with invincibility frames. When shot, Tengu Blade shoots upward at an arc until it hits a wall and then it will bounce. You can also use Tengu Blade as a dash, which is done by pressing slide. This kind of acts as a pseudo base dash. Tengu Blade is kind of interesting how it deals damage. You can shoot the blade and deal 4 damage, or you can get super close to an enemy and hit it with the starting animation to deal 3 damage at a time. Or you can use your iframes and slide through the enemy, dealing 2 damage each time. This weapon is certainly not the best damage dealer, and it's kind of awkward. Tengu Blade is not the best against enemies because you have to be standing to do the highest form of damage with the weapon. Dealing 2 damage as you slide through an enemy probably won't kill it. In my opinion, the best part of this weapon is the movement. You can basically turn Mega Man into base and fly around all crazily like, and it's super fun. And don't forget, iframes are insane. Subscribe for more. Magic card from Mega Man and Base, originally given to you by Magic Man. Magic card can shoot in 3 directions, left, right, and up. It cannot shoot down or diagonals, and you cannot walk and shoot at the same time. Each magic card deals a whopping 1 damage, which means just like Mega Buster, you have to mash like a maniac to do the weapon justice, or you can double mash. Against enemies, magic card is kind of trash. You have to stand still when you use it, and it only deals 1 damage. It's like a worse Mega Buster. It does have really good range, and it does get enemy drops, but it's still not worth the lack of damage. The coolest thing about Magic Card is its ability to get enemy drops upon death with its boomerang effect. You can use Magic Card and shoot it through walls and bring items back to Mega Man. As shown, many items like health or energy can be grabbed and returned, but not all items. You can also use Magic Card on certain platforms to change their direction without activating them physically. Overall, this weapon is terrible for damage, but has great utility, and that's magical. Subscribe for more. God damn it, dude.
Mega Marino, his name is Mega Marino.